the list of technicians that exist in the Venus Project design. Is there a plan to invite them to the Venus Project to learn about it from Jacque? Yes, actually, well, Andrew, you can take this also, but we are going to be doing that. We're going to be doing more specific projects that will entail people who have signed up with the Venus Project design team. If you want to take this, Andrew, that'd be great.
Yeah, sure. Basically, over the last 3 years, we've been building up the databases at the Venus Project design. The intent was always that whenever the Venus Project was in a position to actually begin implementing the first city, that we would then call on all of those volunteers that have signed up on the database and ask them if they would like to be involved in the design of the first cities. Obviously, it would depend on numerous things, like, for example, if, let's say, for example, Venezuela, let's say Chavez called up the Venus Project, said, yeah, we want to do the first city in Venezuela. We would then contact all of the scientists and technicians that we've got on our database in Venezuela and ask them if they would like to obviously help out with the designs. The preliminary designs for one of these cities is likely going to take, I would say, well over 2 years. I've worked in the construction industry for about 20 years as a design consultant, CAD manager, CAD coordinator, etc. Typically, one building can take a year for a full team of design consultants to design. So whilst a lot of the buildings, etc., are repeated throughout the city, there is still quite a lot of variation, especially in things like housing design, etc. So, yeah, I think we'll be looking at a couple of years just for the preliminary drawings. This is something that now, with the TVP activism platform that's being developed, we feel that is something that we could do as a project for the Venus Project. That's one of the projects we're actually starting to run at the moment. If you look at the Venus Project's main website and go to the Global Activism Team page, you'll see a little way down the page the Venus Project design teams, and we're now actually interviewing for the positions of the lead architects, lead structural engineers, etc., to begin putting a team together for that.
Thanks, Andrew.